Some of you may have heard the little publicized news. Pop singer Michael Jackson is dead. I'll give you a moment to take that in. You may be unsurprised to learn that hordes of people are already trying to cash in on the icon's death. The producers of The Document Unauthorized, a CD and DVD documentary coming out this week, are among the sycophantic throng. And by reviewing said release, so am I. Just kidding. Who would pay me to malign and defame both the living and the dead? Oh, wait a minute, I'm not actually getting paid. In addition to the steaming pile of half-assed pseudo-biographical claptrap now frothing to the surface, several never-before-seen Jackson videos are also coming to light. One of the most disturbing is the 1984 video of Michael having his jerry curl torched by a wayward pyrotechnic while filming a Pepsi commercial. Why couldn't that have happened to Britney Spears? Or better yet, John Tesh? Life is so unfair. As with many provocative artists, Michael Jackson came from a volatile household. His father, Ike Turner, beat the living shit out of him. As the custody battle begins for Michael's 3 children, Ike, who also goes by Joe Jackson, feeling quite paternal, has promised that no one will lay a finger on the children. As for belt buckles, boots, and brass knuckles, that's all fair game. Several B-list celebrities are using the opportunity of Michael's death to gnaw their way out of the woodwork. Among them, the rigatoni-sized Joe Pesci. Having appeared with Jackson in the film Moonwalker, Pesci is planning a return to the spotlight with a series of readings at university campuses and prisons around the country. Our show has exclusive advanced information as to the titles. There's I would have never called a hit on little Mikey. Besides, it would have been too fast with all that dancing. And what's the only thing better than a cannoli? Michael fucking Jackson. But of course the question on everybody's minds is, whatever happened to Bubbles the chimp? What few people realize is that Bubbles left Neverland some years ago, and his mysterious disappearance from the ranch coincided almost exactly with George W. Bush taking residence in the White House. Make of this information what you will, but it is a fact that during the Bush administration, bananas were expressly banned from press conferences and public interviews, lest the president start slinging his feces at reporters. Michael Jackson touched millions, some allegedly more than others, but perhaps most notably with Thriller, which remains the best-selling album of all time. It has been noted that at a certain point, the album stopped selling as a leisure item and started selling as a household staple. In fact, Thriller is now sold alongside mops, deodorants, tongue scrapers, and Kotex pads in most Walmarts. The famous Thriller video even inspired hundreds of inmates at a Filipino prison to collectively enact, in exacting detail, the entire song from start to finish. If you haven't seen it, go to YouTube right now and search for it. Doctor's orders. I assure you, you will not be disappointed. I don't care how schlocky or half-assed it is. It's Michael effing Jackson for F's sake. So this is Dr. Biaggi telling you to turn it the F up.